Low-cost carriers like AirAsia and Scoot have soared in success in recent years. Budget airlines are sharing up to 58% of the region's aviation market. So what are some of these challenges and opportunities faced by budget airlines? Rising jet fuel prices have caused LCCs to look at ancillary revenue. So what is ancillary revenue? It is the concept of paying for what you want when customers pay only for what they need instead of the full package like checked baggage, pre-orders for food and drinks, and better seats and other innovative features as well for a certain price. For example, renting a tablet and online gaming. Budget airlines can also draw commission from in-flight advertising and hotel or car booking. With that said, another challenge is rising expectations and changing customer behavior. Airlines can no longer compete on just offering the lowest price, because customers are expecting a great experience with good service for a low price. And if an airline doesn't offer it, they can just hop on another airplane next time. What LCCs can do is to advance their technology and make sure that their website, the main distribution channel, can be mobile optimized and is constantly updated and user-friendly. They also need to look at other websites like Traveltainment's Internet Booking Engine version 3, which helps users create a self-bundled package in one page. Bringing service operations online, such as mobile check-in, bookings, and e-tickets, can also help to improve efficiency while saving costs. Other methods include onboard Wi-Fi, where airlines have given cabin crew tablets that allow them to see a passenger's preferences and flight history to cater to them even better. The two biggest issues in human resources are the lack of talent and staff motivation. Low-cost carriers are unable to pay as generously as full-service carriers to maintain lower costs, but also require their staff to be more productive and to be great in multitasking several jobs at the same time. This becomes an issue because they can't hire people with as much talent and also affects staff morale. Thus, LCCs will have to hire the right enthusiastic people and find other ways to boost their morale. Another pressing issue is environmental impact of airlines. Aviation is a major contributor of harmful gas emissions, noise pollution, and waste. With an obligation to be responsible, LCCs need to work out a balance between profit and sustainability. What little things LCCs can do are to ensure fuel efficiency, reducing the carbon footprint through recycling and separating waste materials. There is also a huge challenge in competition and government regulations. Because of the huge oversaturation in the budget airline industry with higher capacity and demand and rail transport coming back, the future is unpredictable in the industry. On the brighter side, China is opening up its skies and Singapore is linked to 28 of its cities more than any other Southeast Asian country. Chinese citizens are also moving to middle income, creating a huge demand for budget flights. Also, budget airports like KLIA2 are also coming up in Asia, which can increase savings on gate costs and be passed down to the passengers. The very last point is strategic alliances. Many of the full-service carriers are a part of worldwide alliances, which help them to expand their networks and improve offerings. Budget airlines also need to start teaming up with these alliances to better position themselves for the future and be able to expand the networks as well. Having looked at these challenges, let's take a look at Scoot's strongest competitor, AirAsia. It is the largest low-fare airline in Asia and has been named world's best budget airline 5 times running. It offers 108 routes to 61 domestic and international destinations. So how does AirAsia keep costs low? Through increasing aircraft utilization. This is done through a short turnaround time of 25 minutes. It is also a no-frills airline. Thus, customers will choose if they want to pay for add-on services. There are 3 strengths that we can learn from AirAsia. Firstly, it uses a single aircraft type, which increases productivity. Modern Airbus A320's lower fuel usage results in cost saving, and it is also a lot easier to maintain. Secondly, AirAsia forms strategic alliances and joint ventures to help to reduce costs and to enhance their route networks. Lastly, e-ticketing has replaced physical tickets which helps AirAsia to save costs. This has also allowed AirAsia to reach out directly to their customers on the internet and on the mobile, which helps them to bypass traditional agencies, thus reducing distribution costs. However, there are various weaknesses for AirAsia as well. It does not have its own MRO facility unlike Scoot with SIA Engineering. It also has hubs all over Asia and over 300 aircrafts, which makes it a big competitive disadvantage. Streamlined administrative functions reduces productivity as well since the employees have to take up multiple roles. So what can Scoot do to put up some serious competition? The team recommends Scoot to start focusing more on business travelers. Businesses are cutting down on travel expenditure, which sees business travelers booking more economy or budget flights. In order to complement Scoot Biz and make it a top choice for business travelers, Scoot can implement a frequent flyer program that can help business travelers earn points for every mile they fly with Scoot. Another way to draw in the corporate travelers is to start working with corporate travel agents and global distribution systems. Business travelers don't have the time to sift through websites, so Scoot needs to link up with GDS such as Amadeus or Sabre, allowing travel agents to book with the same booking flow as traditional carriers like Singapore Airlines. Besides all that, Scoot needs to keep up with times and technology. In the age of mobile technology, Scoot needs to make sure its website is mobile optimized and personalized to fit every individual. For example, if Bob the Family Man books a trip to Hong Kong for his family of 5, Scoot can recommend him attractions like Ocean Park and family-friendly hotels for booking. Scoot also needs to come up with a mobile app for greater passenger convenience. Features such as mobile e-boarding pass, online check-in, and making changes on the go will be much easier. Scoot needs to connect to its target market through social media such as Instagram, where user-generated content can help Scoot to interact better with travelers. Scoot also has to start looking at corporate social responsibility. To support the local community, Scoot can sponsor local events like charity runs to help raise funds and awareness, or even hold fundraising on board flights. This will help to raise awareness of a good cause as well as Scoot's brand. What Scoot can do for the environment is to go paperless and provide e-tickets. The airline can also go green by recycling and separating waste material. We have finally come to the end of the presentation. To recap, low-cost carriers face several challenges but can also make use of several of its opportunities. Scoot can also learn from some of AirAsia's strengths. The team recommends Scoot to target business travelers, make better use of technology, and lastly, to also look at corporate social responsibility. The end!